We certainly saw a lot of volatility on markets last week, but it was the crypto space that really stole the thunder of the broader markets as we saw TERRAUSD story playing out, this token that uses an algorithm rather than the collateral to determine value, but also its digital counterpart, Luna. Just give us a sense as to the wash up here, what you think the ramifications are as we saw a stablecoin become unstable.
Thank you. I'd like to be here. Luna is a very, very big problem last week. USD was the world's third largest stablecoin by market cap, but the problem was that was a decentralized stablecoin. It was backed by volatile assets such as Luna. Luna needs to be burned to create USD. But in the same time, USD is backed by cash and cash equivalent, and USDC is backed by the US dollar reserves. So when people start to sell large amount of USD, either due to unstaking or otherwise, BTC and Luna started to wave. It became more and more difficult to maintain one-way-one between Luna and USD. And since USD and USD, since Luna is inherently connected with USD, there is too much Luna is issued by last week. Luna crashed to nearly zero as well. That's something mechanic problem between Luna and USD. As a top 10 coin, Luna's fall affected confidence of the whole crypto market. So last week, the whole market crashed a lot as well.
Lily, if we consider what has transpired, the lack of faith that some investors may now have in this space, we know that the founder of Terra Firms, Do Kwon, is trying to rescue this story. But once there is a loss of faith, sometimes it's hard for investors to return here. Do you think one of the casualties is that algorithmic stablecoins fall by the wayside? That is it for now.
Actually, just this morning, I talked with Luna's founder, DK. Yeah, since we are an exchange, we try to talk with them to seek for a better solution for investors. You know, Luna and USD has influenced the market so much. We try to we try to make our investors much better. We try to get their profit back or get their money back. Actually, by today, I don't think this is just a joke. But I think the Luna team, they have moved too fast. The algorithm stablecoin is not firm enough in the market, especially for some mechanism. Maybe the market should have some innovation and change for the stablecoin if we want to still use algorithm stablecoin, or if there is no good enough mechanism for algorithm stablecoin, maybe use something like USDT and USDC backed by cash and cash equivalent will be much better. So I think blockchain is a very, very active and innovative industry. People and developers are always seeking for a very good mechanism for the algorithm stablecoin. Maybe I think some news will come. And also, Luna team is trying to have a new Luna to airdrop to the Luna users today. And they are trying their best to do something and to make the market more well, but it will take some time. And I think the influence to the market is too huge. I'm not sure whether the result will make everyone happy. Maybe it's very difficult. I think so much investors, they will bear a very large, very huge loss in this round.
Lily,